Hey Brad, so in this video I want to go through some of my ideas for growing your platform and what the future can hold for the websites and what my advice is as far as changing it up and keeping it up with the times. So I want to go through everything and the different things that I would be happy to do in the future for you. If you want me to work on these projects, you can hire me on a project-to-project basis, but I'll go through what I think should happen from this point on. So, as you know, the websites, they are not responsive. Haley did not make them responsive, so they don't look very good on mobile devices or iPads. And my first big tip would be to make this website responsive. And since, as we've discussed, your business is going like with a different model and you're not really trying to focus on custom tiny house building, I would recommend a complete redesign of the look of the website. Now, again, this is just the way the website functions and feels, and you wouldn't lose any of this content or anything. My advice is with this membership platform, everything you do, all these websites should all funnel potential leads into becoming a member. So I thought about this and thought about how you could change the homepage of the website to better reflect this kind of one call to action, you know. If our SEO and any of our reports have shown us anything, it's that people land on this website, on this homepage, and everyone clicks on the gallery. They're just here for the eye candy, to look at the photos. Banners are certainly less clicked, and nobody even looks at any of this stuff. So the website should focus on pushing people to Pure Salvage Living and becoming members, and then also be more photo friendly on mobiles and all that. So I was thinking about how you could redesign the homepage, and if you wanted me to do it, what I would do is pretty much rebuild the website and have the same exact look and feel to it. I can keep a lot of the basic layout with a new design that would be responsive and mobile friendly, and essentially make the homepage like this timeline, so people would scroll and they would see photos in the different kind of time periods since when it was at '06 that you started the business, and then a simple call to action button at the bottom to join the community. And I wrote something up here so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. See if I can find it. So the homepage timeline concept. So we would have text explaining in 2006. You started Tiny Texas houses, and there's photos, and as they scroll down they go through each kind of step. Within 2 years, by 2010, 2012, you release the concept of Pure Salvage Living. 2012 you stop building tiny house custom homes, and then officially in 2014 we launch our membership platform, yada yada. It explains stuff, and so it would just be this kind of timeline, and then there would be a button in the center of the homepage that says join the community. And of course our menu bar would still be the same. We would have all the search features on the homepage. So I'll give you kind of an example of a website I recently did that I could base the design off of. Again, same kind of square concept with the background, menu at top, and your home page. I designed this website for this company, and you see how they have a video and then like an immediate call to action. I discussed doing this with you for a while now, of creating some sort of ebook and having that call to action for people to sign up on the newsletter. When Haley built the website, she created this little thing to encourage people to sign up, but they never received their tiny house plans. They sign up and they never get anything. So it's worked. It's certainly built our email list over the years, but I would recommend doing something entirely new and fresh and offering something different and something legit, so people will sign up on your email list. Anyway, that would be part of the homepage. But again, the idea is the main thing to make it responsive. This website, for instance, you can see how when I decrease the size of the page, it all stays the same. You still have your menu options, the video shrinks, and it looks really good on mobile. So that is one of the main things the website should certainly be responsive. Okay, so overarching concept is the website needs to funnel people into the membership, and then we need to clean up the galleries and all that good stuff. And I'll send you quotes separately in an email of what I would charge to do these on a project-to-project basis. Same goes for Pure Salvage Living. We would essentially just redesign the look and feel of it, make sure that it's responsive and looks good on mobile. Keeping this overall design, I like the wood background and how Haley has all this set up. It'd be better just to have, the same kind of thing here, the call to action to become a member. The home page should filter everyone into wanting to sign up. So you'd have testimonials on here, you'd have all of our, positioning ourselves as experts. Alright, so for the next part of this video I wanted to go through what my advice is for the membership platform and opening the doors back up and increasing sales. I discussed this with you, and we can talk about setting this up in the future. Again, if you want to pay me on a project-to-project basis, my advice is to set up a pre-launch email campaign for our entire list, make it 10 to 15 days long, promoting the membership platform before the doors officially open. And then again, having the doors only open for a limited time, a week at best, and charging $300 per year for the membership platform. That's one tactic that I would recommend using. The next one is, of course, continuing your live webinars. I don't know who you plan on having host these and run all these and advertise them, but as we have certainly seen, that is a great way to push sales on this system. So the biggest and most important thing that needs to still be set up, and again, I'll be willing to do this if you want me to, as a single project, is setting up the affiliate sales system. Now, I've done plenty of research over the last month that we've been discussing all this, and there are the top 3 affiliate programs on the web is Linkshare, Commission Junction, and ShareASale. Now, I am partial to ShareASale. I have heard a lot of good things about it, and it is the cheapest of these top 3 affiliate systems. Now, I'm saying to get on these. The initial idea was to buy that affiliate plugin, but especially since I'm not managing the websites as much anymore, I recommend getting on one of these systems because it's all automated. They take care of the sales, they take care of all the links and having the accounts for all of your affiliates, and you don't have to do anything. You just set it on autopilot, and that's what you're going to want. It's going to be an extreme headache for you to log into the website and try to manage, sales and making sure money gets in people's bank accounts. So ShareASale is the main one I want to share with you and explain. So it looks like to be a merchant, it's $650 to get started. That's a one-time payment, and then you're able to set up your entire platform on this thing, and we add the Pure Salvage membership as something that someone can sell, and then their massive database of affiliates can sign up and market it for us, and we can give them a cut. If you go to their website, you can see all the explanation of the fees and how all this works, but they look like the most user-friendly and simple platform to set up an affiliate program with. So that is my advice as far as affiliates go. Alright, and finally I wanted to discuss the other projects that I recommend still having done. There's this list of things here. So the email autoresponders on MailChimp still needs to be set up. As I discussed earlier, when people sign up for the website for this company, for instance, they get an email that allows them to download this free ebook, and it automatically starts this autoresponder email sequence, which goes on for like 2 months. So you're keeping in contact with your fans and building that relationship. The idea is to, again, give them tons of great content. We could have the tutorial videos for free on the emails, and build that relationship to, again, all funnel people down into the membership platform. So that's one project that still needs to be done. We had talked about the classified systems and how it's just kind of in its beta form right now. We're having to manually copy and paste information in there. This is another important feature of the membership site that still needs to be figured out and rebuilt. Essentially using a third-party system would probably be best, and keeping it off our website altogether, all that information, because if we open it up to the public, you're liable to get a ton of different submissions. So my advice there, we discussed the Wilbur redesign in the past. Again, I'll send quotes for this stuff and what I would be willing to charge for redesign of the website. Remember, I have the logo ready as well. We've got the new logo redesign that I showed you a while back. Contact forms on the website also need to be updated. I updated a few of them in the past. Let's see if we go to like get started on Pure Salvage Living. You know this, but the new classified submission looks much cleaner. It's a better looking form, but all these forms still need to be updated. These are the ones Haley built some time ago, and they would look better if it was something like this. So much cleaner. That's one project that still needs to be done. And finally, and probably most importantly, is the SEO optimization on both sites. Matthew's discussed this. I don't know if you've reviewed those reports that I had done that my buddy, did for free for us, but the websites need a lot of work regarding SEO. So what I would do is come in here and fill in all this information and clean up all of the blog posts and add all the categories and title and descriptions for each of the SEOs. You got to come in here and fill out and clean out all this stuff, and then the media library is sorely lacking. Our images aren't properly tagged and proper descriptions on them. That still needs to be done. And all of our posts on our blog post, you need to go through and have SEO on every one of them. So that's quite a bit, considering you have like 2 years worth of blog posts on here that still need to be gone through. You can see how there's no stuff on all these blog posts. All this stuff needs to be filled in. So I will send you a quote on optimizing SEO for both Tiny Texas Houses and Pure Salvage Living.